What up, Whiskey Ginger fans? Welcome back to the show. If it's your first time joining the show, welcome to the show. Hey, what are you up to out there in podcast land? You should be watching my special White Noise on Hulu and Disney Plus all over the globe. Hulu here in the United States, I believe in North America, Disney Plus everywhere else where you get your Disney content. Disney Plus available everywhere. White Noise on Hulu. Also, I'm coming to see you. I'm starting a new tour. I'm going to be at the Punchline in San Francisco. I'm going to the Brea Improv, Southern California. Tempe Improv, never played it. ASU, my old home spot. Then I'm going to Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Wind Creek in Bethlehem, PA. The Horseshoe in Hammond. Then I'm in Hanover, Maryland. I do the Borgata in Atlantic City. And then Harris Valley Center, which is way down south in Southern California by San Diego. And then I'm adding Vegas soon. She's coming soon. Go to andrewsantino.com for those tickets. andrewsantino.com.
In here, we pour whisk, 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 whisk.
You were that creature in the ginger beard.
Sturdy and ginger.
Like vampires, the ginger gene is a curse.
Gingers are beautiful.
You owe me $5 for the whiskey and $75 for the horse.
Gingers? Oh, hell no.
This whiskey is excellent.
Ginger. I like gingers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whiskey Ginger. My guest today is one of my favorite people on earth. I say that for all my guests, but I mean once again today, it is the return of Johnny Pemberton. The truck god,
Oh
the
my
truck
God.
goat.
I didn't want to even say anything because that little trumpet was really just.
You're the truck god. Oh, that's good.
Can we harmonize? You're
Well,
more
give
of
me
a, you're a
give me
trombone. That's a trombone. That's good though.
All right, here's a trumpet then.
Okay. I'm still hearing trombone because of the way it's sliding a bit.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, no.
There you go.
If I do taps.
This is really good.
You never heard this before?
No.
This is my thing, dude.
I didn't know that.
I've been working on this since we met because I know the business is going to be over soon. So I'm like, I got to be a mouth trumpet guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone's
that's a
doing-
huge business these days. Oh my God, I get so many calls that I have to say no to.
'Cause of the
they
trumpet?
They need a mouth trumpet guy like today.
I know.
We didn't need a mouth trumpet guy yesterday in Sheboygan for this charity event.
Yeah.
And they keep these guys. I know guys who do 5 or 6 mouth trumpet events in a day, especially if you go to Canada.
Big
Oh
money.
my God.
Big money. Even with the
Big-
exchange, it's still big money.
It's huge money. Yeah.
I did it. My dad used to do it in the car, and then I would mimic him
Okay.
as a kid.
I get it.
He was really good, though. And he would fake play the piano on the dashboard in traffic.
This is what my dad would do in the car. Fuck! God damn it!
My dad did that, too. But if it was like a fun day, if he was in an
Yeah.
upbeat mood for some reason, like if we didn't get hit at breakfast, we knew he was
Hit?
going to... Yeah, if we didn't get struck at
Oh.
breakfast, we were going to get a mouth trumpet in the car.
Struck. I mean, by hand.
Hand, spoon.
The spoon's an old one. That's an old Catholic nun thing, isn't it? The
100%,
spoon.
yeah. My mom told stories about getting like absolutely smoked by nuns at Catholic. Like they
Yeah,
would hit
my
the
mom
shit out
too.
of those girls because no one was there. It was all girls' school, and nobody could. Who was going to say anything?
Oh,
Because you would go to your mom and go, "The nuns hit us," and they go, "No, they didn't. Cut it out."
And if they did, it's like, oh, what did you do to deserve that?
Yeah. What did you say to the
well,
nun?
Oh, you must have said something terrible. Don't even repeat it. How dare you even bring it into the home?
She probably didn't hit you enough. That's why you're still mouthing off, aren't you?
Do you want me to hit you some more? Is that what you're telling me? Did you bring that home because you want a little bit more punishment, do you?
Just a little bit more punishment. Now back to the railroad you go.
Irish people are loading their non-existent guns right now. I'm like,
Fuck these guys.
Those
I hate
two
these
fucking
guys.
assholes.
I fucking hate those
Take
assholes.
them out.
By the way, we had the most fun in Ireland that I think I've had overseas doing a show there. The fans, like, they're the most fun and down. Dude,
They
Irish
are.
fans are chaos, but so fun. Like, if you're like, let's party, they'll party. If you're like, hold on, guys, calm down a little bit. Because they got a little rowdy. Then they
Yeah.
did. And it was like, they listen.
Well, they're smart, but they
Yeah.
like to drink. It's that weird thing. It's Chicago's that way.
Yeah.
Australia's that way.
Oh, yeah.
But I think Australia's that way because the Irish people in Australia, most of them are Irish, I think. Aren't
Are they? No, most of them are English dissonants, and they were
Yeah, but you
thrown
know,
to the
You know what
islands.
an English dissonant is?
What?
It's an Irish person.
That's
Right,
actually
that's-
very true. There is a good amount of
There's a
Irish
lot
people
of
down
Irish
there.
people down there.
God, we had a lot of persecution, huh? Mm-hmm. But you're English though. Pemberton is
That's
English.
right. I'm English. You chaps are easy. Just throw a little brown liquor your way, and you can. Yeah, it's quite easy to subjugate the Irishman.
It really is, isn't it?
All you need is just a book and a cup. a full cup of whiskey and a empty pad of paper, and he'll write himself to death.
You know, it's no joke. We've talked about it on this show, but I bring it up all the time just so it stays in the reference of Irish culture. In the 1400s, I'm sorry, in the 14th century,
Right.
we invented whiskey, the Irish.
Okay.
And for 300 years, we didn't invent one more thing.
Is that true?
That is true. You can Google it. In the 17th century,
Makes a lot of sense.
17th century, we finally invented. But what did we invent in the 17th century?
Irish road bowling.
And
Modern chemistry.
modern chemistry was invented in Ireland in the 17th century. So we
What's-
took 300 years off to just kick it.
But wouldn't you say that making whiskey is modern chemistry? In a way?
Well, it's fool's chemistry. It's really easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
What is-
fermentation has been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
It's
Irish
actually
people
been
are
around for billions of years.
billions,
Yeah,
billions. But a consumption of fermentation.
Yeah.
Imagine the first guy that consumed something that fermented, and everybody was like, "Ew, weirdo," and he was like, "I feel fucking rad."
I think there's proof that like a lot of animals will eat fermented fruit. Like a donkey will eat a pile of rotten apples
To get wasted.
and they get fucking wasted.
That's awesome.
There's all kinds of evidence that animals will consume fermented vegetables or fruits.
What was the one I saw? You know, the mushroom. The muscaria with the red top.
Amanita muscaria.
In muscaria, there was an animal that specifically searched it out.
The deer?
No, well, there were breeds of deer that
Yeah.
did, but then some of them got so sick that they stopped doing it. But God, I can't remember where I read this. That there was a breed of animal that like hunted it out, and it almost rendered it extinct because it wasn't reproducing.
Oh, because it was just tripping
So
balls.
tripping balls every day.
It was such a
would-
great time. Who
couldn't-
needs to do anything
I
else?
can't have sex, babe. I got to rock with my boys today again.
I'm fucking floating,
Fucking
dude.
floating, dude. You get high with them every day. Can't you just come bone me once?
They don't even exist. They exist as long as I keep eating that shroom. They're here, dog.
Do you like shrooms?
I used to like them a lot.
Yeah.
Like I used to be really obsessed with them, but I also was I had them really early in life.
Like 14, 15, high school?
Like 16, yeah.
That was me too. That was the first time I ever
Which I
tested
think is
water.
a really good thing.
I'm glad I did drugs.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
That's
I'm
not a
glad I
drug,
did
though.
drugs young.
It's not a drug. I don't think it's a drug.
No, I'm glad I experimented with psychedelics
Psychedelics.
young because now I do them very intermittently, but I like it more now because I don't. Like, I have friends that are like, dude, let's trip balls. And they want to just go nuts. I'm like, if you take little chunks, it's way more
Yeah.
fun. Because little chunks, you can function.
Right. I mean, it goes both ways. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who I see now doing it and they drink with it.
That's insane. I don't want to do that.
I don't get that. For me, if I do that, I will have just the next day is nothing.
I'm dead
will
for the
be
next day.
Dead.
Yeah.
Other people don't have that problem, but if I eat even just a little bit of mushrooms with a couple beers or something like that,
No,
I'm
thanks.
fucking wrecked.
No, I'd rather be on a real, like, I turn into like a health kick when I'm going to have a nice trip.
Yeah.
I want to like eat a good healthy breakfast, have a relax. I just want to set my body
That's
up.
what you're
to
supposed to do.
take
That's how
it
you're
easy.
supposed to do it because it's
Yeah.
it's not like other things.
It's not a party drug.
No,
it's
but
not a party.
I mean, so many people
favorite.
party with it. They're like crazy. It's
Yeah, I don't like that.
disconcerting.
Acid? You do acid when you were young?
Yeah, I did that more recently. I actually had, I've told this story in podcasts before, but one time I accidentally overdosed on LSD, liquid LSD.
You had a little brain break?
Kind of, yeah. It was like it's a long story, but basically it was like a Wednesday.
Give me the Cliff's Notes.
Cliff Notes is at 11 a.m. A friend of mine who we both know gave me a gift of liquid LSD for my birthday, for Christmas, and it was like a tiny little vial of liquid, and I was he's like, be careful with it, it's very condensed. And I was careful, but not careful enough because I'm not a modern chemist.
You're not, well, you're English,
I'm
not
English,
Irish. That's your
I'm not
problem.
Irish. And
I could have helped you out, lad.
you could have helped me out.
That's too much, Johnny!
Oh no, it's too late. You know what a pipette is? It's those long glass straws. I bought a pipette, but I bought one that was like not small enough. And I realized this after I'm taking it out of there. I'm like, you know what? This is not going to work. I shot all the liquid back in the vial. And then I just rinsed out the pipette with water and drank that. I went on a hike thinking like, oh, I just wanted to microdose that day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like nothing's going to happen at all because I injected all the liquid. It was kind of starting to rain a little bit. I'm one of the only people there on this hike. It's like in Studio City back when I lived there. And I just start tripping. Slowly, it starts escalating in a way where I can barely get out my phone to cancel my plans that day. To be like, I can't make it to dinner. I took too much acid. People thought I was fucking with them. I had to cancel a podcast that afternoon. Had all these plans, but the next thing you know, it was just I had to walk home because I certainly couldn't drive. It was raining.
God bless you for walking. That's smart.
I kept seeing mailmen. It seemed like they were like all looking at me, all like walking like, I was like, oh God, the mailman.
Send in the mailman. Send in the mailman. Send in another one. Send in another one. Send in another one. Just to fuck with them. Keep doing it.
Because when it's raining out, the only people out are mailmen.
That's actually very smart. In LA, for sure. Yeah. In other parts of the real world,
people are out.
just operating.
But they're not walking around the street. I also one person walk on the sidewalks. And I was just so, I mean, I made it home. I walked like maybe an hour home. And
was it a semi-enjoyable walk? Did you have moments of clarity like, this is nice?
It was. But when I got home, I was on all fours, vomiting into the carpet repeatedly.
Oh, no.
I was just absolutely, I must have taken 3 hits of acid at least, maybe 3 or 4 hits.
What?
Because I had a full ego death.
But ego death is good for you a little bit.
It is good.
But you're not an egomaniacal guy, so you didn't really need to get any more level.
That, though. But I mean,
oh, bad boy.
Yeah, the best of us hide it the best of the ways. But,
I've known you now for, I want to say, like 15 years or so.
At least 15 years.
Yeah, 15, 18 years. You've always been, I'm going to give you a compliment only because we're moving away from the acid talk, because you've always been one of the funniest, and you're the same chill dude that you were when we first met. You didn't get there's friends that we have that maybe pieces of it went to their brain a little bit.
For sure.
I'll give you actually a story, and he probably wouldn't mind me saying this, but Adam Devine, we knew for years and years and years. You know, when he was a door guy at the Improv.
I don't know him as well as you do.
Yeah, but he was always around. But then when they got Workaholics, they exploded.
They did.
And like our friendship waned a little bit, and that's fine because that happens when you kind of get busy. And then he said, one time he said to me, he was like, "Dude, I went away for a little while." He's like, "I'm sorry about if I was like a little." I was like, "That's really rad that you recognized." Because I think they got famous fast.
They
Out
did.
of all the
Also
kids
young,
I knew, they were like in their
Pretty
young
young.
20s, and they exploded. And I think Adam kind of knew he rocket shipped a little bit, and you know, he wasn't ever a dick, but he would just disappeared, you know. But then now I think everyone goes through that in the business where you book something huge, and then you're like, I'm busy, and then you come down to earth a little bit, and you're like, sorry if I wasn't around. It's like a dad going to get cigarettes. You're like, I'll be back.
Yeah,
he's not coming back.
Yeah, my perspective on it's weird because I feel like it's like a thing where I maybe feel like I have been left a little bit sometimes, but also maybe not. But also, I don't know.
You felt like the same guy to me. I don't think you've ever been a guy where I'm like, yeah, Johnny kind of disappeared.
What would I have to do? What would it be a thing? Like, what does it mean disappear?
I think you see like personality changes in people, like their compass just changes. They don't seem like the same. Like, this is not a shot, but again, like
too late.
When Carmichael blew up, because we all knew him, you know, but when he exploded, he kind of did dynamically change.
He did, but he also was dealing with a very significant personal matter.
Yes,
that I think some of us kind of knew.
Yeah, we did. We knew.
If you didn't know, you're like, seems like it. And when you did find out, you're like, oh, this makes sense.
Yeah, it made sense. Yeah. He was going through his own thing. That's why he publicly talked about it. I remember when he blew up, I thought, God, he got famous so fast, so young, and then he kind of had to like isolate himself a little bit and become more unavailable.
I think you do have to, because what happens is all kinds of people who ever just knew you a little bit,
they
best come
boys,
after
dude.
you,
Yeah.
and there's people who, in the moment, you can't, you don't have the time or wherewithal to differentiate who is talking to you and coming to you because of genuine friendship and stuff like that, and who is like, oh, I gotta fucking grab onto this comment and get a little something off of it.
Yeah,
there's so many people.
You
just
see that
like
happen.
Grab on people.
Yeah, and then when you see the people that are grabbing onto the comic trail, it's very weird. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
I experienced it the other night with someone. It's like, it wasn't for me. It was from my friend who directed this movie I did. It's just like, oh my God, you're fucking, like, are you really, you don't even know him anymore, but you're hanging out here acting like, so you know, this is your friend? And he's like, not really. Like from 7 years ago. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
But
that's
now he's your best buddy. Now he's like, let's do everything together all the time.
Stuff like that. And I think it's hard. I don't know.
It is hard.
It's such a perspective thing, and I don't even understand any of it at all to some extent. And I feel like you either live with it, and then you get old and you forget to even think about it, or you become a different person.
Yeah. But the only reason it's good if you could become a different person is if you had to deal with your demons.
Yeah.
And shapeshift back into a normal, well-functioning adult. But look at you. You're well functioning.
I'm pretty well functioning.
I
Also,
always-
my bowels are all fucked up. I think that's what.
You can't poop right?
I think it grounds me, honestly. I hate that it does, but I think it does.
What's going on? You in like a once every other day or something?
Oh, no, I have like severe bowel problems. I don't have a large intestine. Did we talk
I know.
about this
Yeah, we
last
talked
time?
about that. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to, I deal with that stuff. And
But
so
you're
it's
not
like
back to normal at all?
I mean, I'm back to normal for me, but it's also, I'll never be like normal. It's like a thing where it's just, like yesterday, watched football all day, ate a bunch of normal football food, and I felt like absolute shit all night. Like I felt like hell. Like I never want to eat food ever again. I just.
Do you put your wife through that with you? Do you tell her, or she doesn't?
She
even
wasn't
listen?
with me, thank God. Well, actually, she does have to go through it because I'm having fun watching football, and I come home, and it's like, I never want to eat sugar or anything again. Had like 3 or 4 Pacificos, but I feel like I had just drank like a gallon of. I feel like shit, and I'm just pissing. I'm pissing shit. I'm shitting piss. You know what I mean? Ugh. I had to go on a long walk just to burn off all the fucking. My friends eat a bunch of candy and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't do that.
No.
No, you can't. Well, it's also your age, man. We're older.
Everything about it.
I eat
The
a full
age thing.
I walk after meals now. We walk.
You
My
have
wife and I
to.
will take
You
a
have
walk.
to do it.
Isn't that weird? I have to because I feel.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm clogged, and I'll go. Well, we need to take
Yeah.
a walk just so my body can shake itself out.
Because you got to, it's good for your insulin resistance or something like that. It's
that
good
right?
for no, for real. You're supposed to walk after you eat because it helps your, something with digestion and insulin. It's like hand in hand.
I
It's
do it to
great
just
do it.
avoid feeling shitty.
But you're feeling shitty because of that.
Yeah,
reason.
because of that spike.
It's the insulin spike, yeah.
Do you do
something
the
like
thing
that.
with your wife where, like, she cooked sausage and peppers last night? It was so good.
She cooks sausage and peppers?
Yeah,
That's
your wife
hilarious.
cooked it for me, which was very strange. She came over and
know.
cooked for us.
She's
I was
not
like,
good at that.
"Do you just not cook for Johnny?" She's like, "Not with the large,
No.
without the large intestine.
Yeah.
I can't. He can't eat peppers." But she
I
cooked
can't
for
at
us,
all.
and then she ate only half of what she was supposed to eat. And then I was like, "Do you want me to eat that half?" And she was like, "No, if you want." But I know she did to avoid
Yeah.
her eating it. So then I double ate. But it was like I didn't need to do that.
That's actually a primitive male brain thing, you know that?
Really?
Yeah, there's like some thing in the male psychology. I mean, this could also be totally not true, but
No, I'm gonna buy it anyway.
But evidently, it's like, you know how when families have to eat, dad's always like fucking, he cleans everything up. Mm-hmm. It's like that thing where if it's there, your brain's like, you have to eat that because you just gotta, you might not be able to eat later.
Right.
So you just gotta get those calories.
The monkey brain is like
It's the monkey brain
consume
thing.
and clean.
Clean it up because let's say a week from now, there's only enough food for the kids. You have to let them eat. And so you gotta have those calories now.
Right.
Because it's definitely like some primitive shit.
Yeah.
If you can shut it off, I mean, oh man, I'm terrible at that.
I can't shut it off. I'll eat so much, and then a lot of
Dude.
times we go out to eat, and I'll get one thing, she'll get another, so that we can share.
Yeah.
I inevitably just ate 2 meals. Is really what happened.
I do it all the time. I have a problem with food that's really good. It's like, I can't go there. Why? It's too good.
It's way too.
I will
good.
eat everything. I'll get like let's get 3 entrees.
Just in case. Just in case.
And it's me. I mean, I'm not like a big guy.
But it is kind of a funny
Yeah.
idea that then we should start eating at mediocre restaurants, because then you're not going to overeat. You're like, it's fine. It's
That-
fine.
I think the ancient thing was just you had so much fiber that
Yeah.
it was okay.
Yeah, we need more fiber.
Well,
You need less.
I need more.
You need
the
more
right
than the
kind of
average
fiber.
person. Really?
I think I don't know, man.
I think that's why you drive such a big truck, is because
that truck is not that big.
that's a big fucking truck.
It is a mid-sized truck.
Okay, dude.
It really is. It's not.
For Los Angeles, that's a big truck.
It is. I want to
It's
get rid
an
of it.
F-750. It's the biggest one, I think.
Yeah, it's an F-Steady Super Duty dually. I got myself a fucking dually. Had to get it.
I
People
do
don't-
love, whenever I see you in that truck, I think, because you're not a big guy, and
No.
and you love big trucks. I love that about you.
I
you
don't
you don't
love big
drive the
trucks.
car that we would think you would drive.
What do you think I would drive?
A Yaris.
A Yaris?
Yeah.
That is like the.
I know. Don't take that.
I would not drive a
no,
Yaris.
No, I'm kidding. A Mini Cooper. I'm kidding.
A Mini
A Fiat.
Cooper.
I'm kidding.
A Fiat? Well, I could see no, I
No,
wouldn't
dude,
drive
you're a big
Fiat.
truck guy. But see, I never liked big truck. Whenever I drove friends'
Yeah.
big trucks, I was like, this is so much.
If you drove that truck, you would. First off, technically, it's not even a truck.
How is that not a truck? Is there a bed?
Because there's a bed, but
It's a
it's not
truck.
It's not 4-wheel drive. It's all-wheel drive.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's
dude.
also unibody. It's not
Mm-hmm.
box. It's just all dumb truck bullshit. But the real truck guys would be like, that's not a truck. That's not a
Oh,
truck.
you get criticized at the truck meetup?
At the truck meetup, they call it a grocery getter.
Is that
That's
really
a real
what it's
term,
called?
grocery getter, yeah.
Did they also have the
Pavement princess? Isn't
What's
there
the
one?
what's the where all the wheels turn at the same
That's
time?
the new Hummer thing.
Does yours have that?
No.
That's insane to
It's
watch.
a normal car. It's like a normal, good car. It's not a piece of shit.
It's not a piece of shit.
It's not a piece of trash.
No,
or a
but
piece of crap.
trucks give me anxiety because I feel like I'm a good parker, but I see that and I go, there's nowhere to put this.
I agree. I'm getting rid of it soon.
What are you gonna get? Don't say a Yaris.
I don't know. I want to get 2 cars. I want to have a car that's like a early 80s American, like a 4-door. I kind of want to get a 82 Malibu.
Ooh.
And have it look like shit on the outside, like trash.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great interior, nice new motor, have that to drive.
That's your daily.
That's my daily sort of.
What's a secondary car?
Secondary would be the daily. Would be
Oh.
like an electric car, something electric.
Sure.
Just to drive to work and stuff.
Just
like,
to putz around.
putz around, just like easy to park, small car.
Yeah, compact.
Yeah, but I want to have a fucking ship. I love having a shitbox car. Something about having a car that is that looks like shit on the outside. That's older. There's like a different type of respect there.
Yeah.
Where you get people respect it for just the aesthetics of it, but also you don't have to deal with any type of like comparison at all because you're not even in the running. You have
Right.
this thing that is just, but it's almost like an art piece. You have
Right.
this thing. It's like driving a prop. And
You're
I
driving
love
a
the idea
prop
of
car.
having a car where your personality is informed by the car you drive, and it's like you're driving in a movie or something like that. I want to have that so
I do
bad.
like seeing guys who have like if you see like a really famous rich director or producer, someone that's been
Right.
around for a long time, and they have like a really big piece of shit car. I always kind of get off on that.
That is
that's
like
so rad.
such a big. I remember years ago when I worked at this record store, my friend Chris was like, "Nothing hotter than a hot girl in a piece of shit car." I always think about that. Like, this kind of hot.
It is.
Seeing like a really attractive woman in a beater,
Because it's so obvious in LA. Every like hot mom has like a
fucking
Mercedes
Audi or some
yeah,
bullshit.
right.
They're always so clean too.
They're sparkling.
I want a car that I don't have to ever wash.
You've never. That truck is filthy.
I just came back from the mountains though.
Where'd you come back from?
From Lake Mono area.
Lake Mona?
Lake Mono, like Yosemite.
Oh yes. Oh, beautiful.
Kind of up near Bridgeport. We actually had a bear attack the truck.
No,
When
seriously.
we were hiking, it ripped the cooler out of the back of the bed on this day hike we did. I don't know how it got out of there because in there, it's like a big ass fucking, heavy duty modern cooler underneath a cargo net. And right when we get down from this hike, it was like we're up there for like 5 or 6 hours on this day hike. And I see a mama bear and a cub in the bed of my truck. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
And as soon as they saw me, they ran away. But somehow they ripped the cargo net, knocked this heavy cooler out of there are bears, but they knocked it out of the
Granted, they're bears.
but they knocked it out of the truck, and somehow that popped it open. It broke the latch, one of the latches, and they ate a whole huge bag of weed gummies, in addition to a pack of bacon and yogurt and like all this stuff. But they, man, that was so fun. So there's actually a bear paw print on the side of the truck. I don't want to wash.
Don't
off.
wash that. You should
Yeah.
somehow keep that preserved.
Paint it on there.
That's like that's the sequel to Cocaine Bear. It's Weed Bear.
Weed bear, and it's just like the bear's like, "Hey, you guys want to cook this? I found a bunch of food, but I felt bad, man. Can we cook it? I usually eat bacon raw, but I just figured
Feel like
maybe
maybe crispy today.
I can stand over here if I'm making you uncomfortable, but I would love to pull up a chair next to that fire. I'm kind of cold. I mean, I gotta be honest, dog.
I gotta be real with you, bro.
Not really, bro.
I'm so sorry about fucking up your truck. My kid got in there, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Chill out, dude."
And I didn't want to, but I got this radio tag, so if I'm in it, if I gotta just do it,
I gotta do it.
because the bear did have a tag,
Oh, it did.
so it
was
means it's
tagged.
probably a problem bear.
Is it a black bear? Black bear.
Only black bears in California.
Yeah, because they say black, fight back,
Black
brown, get down, and white, good night. Do you know this rule?
No, but it makes sense.
Yeah, black fight
Yeah.
back, always scare. Big loud.
Scare 'em.
Brown get down because they will come at you, and
Right.
if you ball up, they get sick of trying to fuck with you.
Unball you.
Yeah, they just don't want to do it. They don't want to deal with it.
Right.
And then
That's a grizzly.
yeah,
A
grizzly.
brown bear, yeah.
Or they say any kind of brown bear.
That's not true because
Really?
most black bears in California are brown.
Are they
They're
really?
brown in color, but they are a black bear.
Ah.
So there hasn't been a brown bear in California since like 1906.
What did we do to them?
We kind of killed them all. And we destroyed their habitat, so they retreated north.
So they went way up Canada.
Canada. The only place you can see brown bears in the United States, I think, is parts of Idaho, Montana, a little bit of Washington, and maybe somewhere in like North Dakota, like a little. Their
Little
habitat,
pockets, yeah, we fucked
little
them
pockets,
over.
yeah.
Right. And then
But
white, good night.
Wyoming, a little bit Wyoming too.
And white, they say you're dead. You literally can't avoid it. They will kill you.
Because you froze. You already froze.
You froze and they killed you. And I guess the whites are the most aggressive. They cannot.
The polar bears?
People. I'm talking about white people now.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
transition. No, yeah. They say polar bears are they're by far the most aggressive.
Because they just don't know.
I just think everything is a threat to their habitat. And
Yeah.
if their instincts are still high, that you're not supposed to be there and they're going to get you.
They're so big.
They see you as food. They
Yeah.
see humans as food and
Oh.
actively hunt them. They're the only bears that do that.
But
Only
they do
bears that
that
hunt-
because we taught them that or something?
No, I think that's an instinct. That's got to be an instinctual thing
But
too.
because that's Antarctica, right? No, it's
Polar bears? But polar bears got to be up north. Polar bears, where are they located?
There's nothing in Antarctica. They're not in Antarctica.
Alaska, they've got to have polar bears.
I think so.
Northern
yeah.
Alaska.
They're only in the Arctic, not in Antarctic. There's no polar bears.
Yeah, just the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah.
Parts
That's
of
it.
Canada, Alaska, Russia, Greenland, Norway.
Yep.
Greenland. I've never been. I want to go to Greenland once. I went to
wanna go there,
Iceland.
too.
I went to Iceland once.
Yeah.
Iceland was cool.
Iceland's like a place people go, though.
It's cool. It was all right. It
Nobody
wasn't.
goes to Greenland, man.
I know they do. That's why I kind of want to go.
Me too.
You
I
go to the
wanna
places
go-
where people go. We don't really go there. You're like, well, then why don't we check it out?
I want to go in the summer there sometime.
Yeah, that's what
It'd
they
be
say.
so much fun to go because no one's like you say. If you went there, they'd be like, "You came here?
Yeah. Well,
Yes. Okay, so this is the pizza we got. If you don't like it, that's fine.
that's fine because it's all we got.
That's all we got."
I
Okay,
want
so we're gonna go on a 45-hour hike now. Although you gonna wear those? I probably wouldn't wear those.
just come up in Adidas. You're like,
Yeah.
this isn't good for a hike, for a 4-day hike.
What size are you? We're gonna hook you up.
They're really sweet.
You know what I
to
mean? Like the guys who are like, they have everything for you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what do you? What size? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got it. We got you. We're gonna
We
hook
got
you
it.
up here. We got
and we'll
it.
fashion one.
Yeah.
If not, she'll make one. She's making
Yeah.
one right now.
Okay, she's gonna hook it up. Don't. She loves it.
She loves it. Leave her alone. She loves it.
She doesn't speak. It's what she. This is how she speaks. That's how she speaks.
In here, we pour whiskey.
Fall is here and it always feels like a reset is needed between back to school, busier routine, shorter days. Okay, finding time to cook can be tough. I hate cooking. I'm not good at it. I'll admit that. I burn most things. That's why you need chef-prepped, dietitian-approved meals. Thank you to Factor. Factor has more variety, more meals. You can choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp, and no extra cost as well, which is great because they usually are more costly, but they're costly. Enjoy even more GLP-1 friendly meals and new Mediterranean diet options packed with protein and good for you fats. Okay, 97% of customers say that Factor helped them live a healthier life. Feel the difference no matter your routine. They helped me very much. I do love Factor. It comes deliciously ready for me to just pop in the micro and eat and get on with my day or my busy schedule. And you need to try it out because Factor is giving away an amazing deal right now. Eat smart at factormeals.com/whiskey50off and use the code whiskey50off to get 50% off your first box. That's 50% off, 50, your first box, plus free breakfast for a year. Wow. That's code whiskey50off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box. 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for a year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase.
Ginger. I like gingers.
I became obsessed with that show, Alone, for a long time. I watched like everything. Oh, you never saw Alone?
I've watched a couple episodes. I should watch
Oh, I
it.
loved Alone. The ability some of these people have in the outdoor world, you'll go to the mountains and I've visited, I've done the thing. I can't. Brooks does it. Carl Hess, they
do
live.
it, but I mean, I love those guys. But I mean, I'm going deep, man. It's not because of me. It's because my friend Patrick is a psychopath. He works in the mountains. His job is hiking sometimes 10, 15 miles a day. And he goes out there. So
What is he doing for a job?
he's
up there?
counting these endangered toad populations in the high elevation lakes. What? That's what he does.
Is this government funded project?
Well, it was government funded.
Yeah.
This is the.
See you later.
This is our last year of that.
Wait,
so
seriously? So he's done?
I think he's probably going to be done after this session. Yeah,
That
for
fucking
real.
sucks.
I know, it's terrible. It's
And he lives up there in a cabin.
He lives up there half the year, or actually maybe a third of the year. So he's up there, and a lot of times we'll be doing stuff where we're all like, Patrick, can we please not go so fast, or do we have to go stay up there just up and back? Can we stay at night someplace? Like he's so aggressive. Like we did this mountain. It was 11,200 feet, and
It's a pretty good hike.
a pretty good hike.
Yeah, that's really high
It
up.
was pretty big. But we started. I'm trying to think where we started. It was, you know, we're off the trail, and we're just marching up this fucking. It's hard. It's not fun sometimes.
Because 11,000 gets up there. Like when we used to go up to Breckenridge to go ski, we used to sleep at 11.5, like almost 12.
That's high, man.
Well, the first day you sleep, I have terrible nightmares.
no one can
and
sleep at altitude. It's really hard to
can't-
sleep.
It's so hard.
No one can. It's
Well,
a,
the
it's
locals,
a symptom.
they're like, "You're good, man. What's wrong?" You're like, "Well, dude,
Yeah.
I operate at sea level."
Yeah.
And then when you go skiing past the timberline, then when you do any sort of like traversing, you're like, "Can we sit out for like 15 minutes?"
We have
or-
no oxygen.
It's the
I mean,
worst.
Above 11's above the timberline, way above. It should be.
I think timber is right there. I think that's where it stops.
Kind of depends.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Kinda
Where
depends,
does
actually.
what's the timberline in Colorado?
Just depends on what trees you're talking about. Because California is higher elevation than Colorado.
Our mountains are, yeah, but no skiing mountains up there.
There's some skiing mountains, right?
Where?
I don't know.
Like Tahoe and stuff like that?
I don't know.
Have you ever
Big
do you
Bear?
ski at all or
I
no?
used to ski a lot as a kid. I used to love it. I was obsessed.
Why'd you quit?
Because you have to go there now. You have to drive like what, 2 hours, 3 hours?
It's
to
a
go skiing?
deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah, you can spend like what, $500 for a lift ticket. You might not even.
It's a
use
rip
one.
off. Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to go skiing again.
Because everything is now a part of the Epic owns everything, like Epic Mountains.
Really?
Yeah, Epic owns a ton of the mountains now, so you get the Epic Pass, and you're
I
allowed
don't
to
know
go to
that.
like multiple mountains if you get like the big Epic
You
Pass.
ski?
For years and years and years. The last
Right.
couple years I didn't because I got hurt, but I'll be back this
You
year.
hurt yourself skiing or hurt yourself something?
Just mentally.
Oh.
Mentally and emotionally. No, I hurt myself years ago running, a couple years ago. It was an injury from before,
Right.
but it was stupid. I would run and then work out and then run home, and I was running at dusk, and I came off a curb that was like an odd height, and when I landed,
Oh.
my back was like,
That's all it takes sometimes. It's like a weird step.
yeah. Well, because also your body is exhausted, your muscles are not,
Yeah.
and I didn't stretch.
So you don't run anymore?
I don't, dude. I row.
Oh.
I row a lot. I love rowing.
Do you row in the mornings?
I row usually after breakfast. Yeah, I don't like to wake up
Yeah.
and work out anymore. I used to do that.
Yeah, I'm starting to change my thing around. I used to go running every morning.
How far?
I don't know, 4 miles at the most, maybe 5 at the absolute most, or I'll go hiking. Well, I'll do like an hour and a half
Of something.
of something, but now I'm like, I don't know. I got really sick in June with like a really bad. It's probably COVID. I just didn't test for it. You know what I mean? If it wasn't COVID, it was some other type of respiratory thing.
Sure.
It took me fucking months just to even get back to baseline. I think maybe 3-4 weeks ago I started feeling actually
Somewhat. Okay.
like how do people in their 70s, if you get a cold, it's like, well, this might be it.
They die. They die.
Yeah.
They just die.
I get it now because it just took forever to.
Even
I
when
mean,
you worked out, you didn't feel better.
I was going on runs and I would be 20 minutes in being like, man, what's going on here? And this was three or 4 weeks after I was sick. I'm thinking, I'm fine now. But it just took forever for my lungs to clear out. Like, it took so long. I was doing all kinds of weird shit, thinking like, oh, eat a bunch of rosemary and all these different homeopathic things, just trying to get my lungs clear. But I would be, it took forever to get, it was probably RSV or some bullshit. Who knows?
Yeah, the
It was
RSV.
terrible. Ugh.
I think I caught that one time. The
Probably
RSV, the respiratory one. I think I had that from. This place is a petri dish. We have
Yeah.
because Andres from Bad Friends,
Right.
he has a kid who's never not sick.
The
and he's
kids,
sick
the
all
kids,
the time.
all kids are just the vectors of disease.
I know.
They are.
It truly. It is really.
Like every time I talk to Duncan, I'm like, "You're sick." He's like, "Yep, sick again." Everyone's sick. What happens is everyone's sick, then he's sick, or he's sick, then everyone's sick.
It's just a cycle.
Yeah.
And as soon as somebody gets healthy, someone else gets sick again.
Especially if you got more than one kid, it's just like a
Well,
fucking.
that's
Woof, woof,
why
just
do it.
coming in,
Why? Just pistons
constantly
firing
sick.
sickness. No kids. I don't
I-
have kids, therefore I don't get sick
thought you
that
had
much.
kids.
No kids. I mean, he's my child, I guess.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that.
No kids. No kids.
No kids. Are
No
you
kids.
gonna no kids?
No kids. Yeah, no kids. We don't have kids.
So you're never kids.
We can't have kids, so we tried. We can't
Right.
do it. So now we'll just function without them and get sick less, is basically
Yeah.
it. That was kind of the big argument. As we were having sex, I would be like, do we want to get sick all the time?
I'm getting sick right now. That could be a thing. That's a kink, right?
That's a big kink.
It's a big kink.
Ooh,
getting
I'm gonna
sick.
I'm not going to get sick.
Yeah.
No kids for you ever.
No kids.
You're out.
Yeah, I mean, I have a niece now, which I love.
That's pretty rad.
I think it's great.
You get to pop in, spoil them, leave.
What I don't get is if you have kids, like I'm so worried about her. She's my niece.
Right.
And if something ever happened to her, like I will kill. You know what I mean? Like I got something going on. I'm throwing it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that person.
I'm gonna do whatever I
kill the
can.
thing, yeah.
Imagine being a fucking actual parent of something.
Yeah.
How do you do anything?
Well, most of them become. Well, a lot of my friends become manic. Like they're freaked out. They're thinking about it all the time.
Yeah, I would be not able to ever. Yeah, I mean, how do you let them go to school? How do you
let them go to
God.
school is a larger question. How do you let them go to school? I would homeschool it.
I can't imagine it.
I would homeschool it, and it would be every day would be recess though. I don't know if I'd ever be able to get to class. When I hear that people homeschool, I'm like, I'm such a child.
Yeah.
That if I had a kid at home, I'd be like, fuck this. You want to go? Goof around?
Let's go throw some axes.
Yeah, dude.
She's 3 years old. I know she's 3, miss, but I will be throwing the axe. She's gonna be watching. It's like, sorry, but we can't let her in. It's like, well, what if she's this is not a dog. This is a dog. Like, sorry, we can't have her in the axe throwing place, sir. I know who you are.
I know who you are.
Sir, I know who you are. I watched the podcast where you talked about this.
Yeah. You really gave yourself away when you spoke about it, so I'm not going to let you in here with a 3-year-old to throw
Can't
an
let
axe.
you in the axe throwing with the 3-year-old, sir. Sorry about that. You're welcome to go across the street and get an IV. You ever get IVs?
Oh, dude, I've done it a few times. I don't know if I buy it. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know if I do either. I did one recently, and I'm like, kind of still feel like shit.
It didn't work for me. Every time I get it, I feel a little odd as it's happening.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. Like I was sitting in my hotel in Boston, and I wasn't feeling good when I was doing a run of shows. And my tour manager was like, I can get you, there's a mobile woman that I know that'll come to the hotel. And I said, okay, let's try it because maybe I'll feel good. So this mobile IV comes. This woman was very nice. She's chatting. We're just talking about life. And then the bag is like, 40 minutes later, she's like, oh, you're kind of a slow going
drinker,
in. I was
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I don't do this often. By the time it was done, I felt more exhausted and shitty.
Weird.
From kind of the anxiety of like, is it not working?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, it's working, it's fine. And then at night at shows, I was like, I'm not doing this.
Weird.
I don't think I'm ever doing this again. It made me feel more out of it. It's the same reason I can't nap. I'm not a
can't
nap.
nap?
No, I can't do it. I
Have
feel
you-
worse when I wake up.
Have you ever tried meditating?
No, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, maybe I've tried, but it's always a bullshit. It's like with me with reading. It's the same thing. If it's like,
I'm not gonna learn to read.
I can't do it.
Nah, you know what?
Can't do it.
I look at the book and I'm like, I can't. What are these fucking symbols? Ever since like 2-year-old Andrew's like, I'm not fucking reading this shit right here. I know there's words in there, but they don't make any sense to me.
Put some
No,
wingdings
thank
in
you.
there. Every time I read a book, I get through 10 pages at a time. At
Really?
most. I can't do more than 10. 10 and my brain starts going, I want to do something else. So I can read a book in 10-page chunks.
Have you tried nonfiction and fiction?
Yeah, I get off much more on nonfiction.
Okay.
Like I like nonfiction. In fact, like I read Warren Zevon his wife wrote a book about his life.
Sounds great.
It was great.
I'm sorry, that sounds like.
Oh, see, that's I love.
No
Because
way.
it was.
I can't think of something. I
all
couldn't tell
true
you a Warren
stories.
Zevon song.
Yeah, you do. Werewolves of London.
I guess that's it though. But does that even count? That's like saying name a Beatles. Not even that. It's just of course
Name a
that's,
Beatles song.
that's the one song. That's the Warren Zevon song.
Well, that's what you said if I didn't know. Okay, but I could name you a bunch of other ones, but you
Yeah,
wouldn't
but I
know
don't
them.
know what they are.
You'd like them a lot.
I'm sure, but
He's fantastic.
is his life that interesting?
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Oh.
Yeah, in the sense of he just was a tortured artist, which is always fun to kind of read about because it makes you feel not as bad
Right.
about being like a comic and living this life where you're like, this is very abnormal.
Yeah, it's the most abnormal. It's so fucking abnormal.
But it's nice to read that these other people that go through these weird spouts of like,
Right.
or where he took inspiration from finding about how a song came to be. That I kind of love.
I read about this guy Gary Stewart. He's a country musician. He wrote that song "Out of Hand" and "She's Acting Single, I'm Drinking Double." It's like this is all 1975 stuff.
Okay.
This guy was an alcoholic for like 45 years.
Love.
Was married the whole time. His wife died when he was older, and then he died like a month later. And it's just
Perfect.
so sad. It's just
But that's perfect.
right. But
You don't want to live much longer than your dead spouse. That's
Exactly.
it. Get out of there.
But you read about this guy, and you're like, this is sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
Stuff. Sad country.
He died a month later by a self-inflicted gun wound.
Oh, that's right. There you go. See, there you go.
Well, that's
I
not
knew.
good.
I knew when I listened to Gary Stewart. I'm like, this guy sounds sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
but so many of those great musicians.
Oh, he's so good.
Pretty
too.
low. John Prine, you listen to John Prine ever?
A little bit, yeah. I like
I mean,
him.
he's fucking sad. That
Sad.
shit'll fucking break your heart a little bit.
I think the saddest of all is the Roy Orbison voice. Roy Orbison, to me, you hear his voice and you're like, oh, I was crying in the car the other day driving to ADR. Like I can't listen to this right now.
What's the saddest Orbison song you can think of?
I think maybe the Traveling Wilburys song, "Not Alone Anymore."
Yeah.
It's not just the sound; it's just the way he sings. And this guy,
Give me a piece of it right now.
I'm so sad, I'm feeling lonely. That's something like that.
Yeah.
So sad and so lonely.
And he had so many bad things happen to him, like
Oh, really?
crazy stuff. Like his house burned down. He was gone once. He got hit. His girlfriend got hit on a motor. Just I can't remember, but it's all kind of mishmashed in my head.
Yeah.
But you read about it, you're like, oh my god.
Like it would be, well, but he would be a good songwriter then. Maybe
Yeah.
the universe does that on purpose to go, you're going to write a good song.
I think it's not so much the songwriting as the way his voice, the character of the tone of his voice has this thing, the trill of it.
Yeah.
It unlocks some primitive part of your brain where you're like,
Yeah, there's
got
like a lot
that
of guys that
sound.
make me, like Ben Gibbard does that a lot. Like,
Right.
yeah, he's got that very like,
Merle Haggard has it.
oh yeah.
He has that. You just sound sad,
sad.
man.
Yeah, well, so did Neil
Yeah.
Young sounded fucking sad.
Yeah.
Even when he was rocking, you were like, this is sad.
He's still alive, you know.
What?
You don't. Yes, Neil
He's
Young.
been dead for 30 years. I don't know anybody.
Because he said it in a way where you're
Well,
like,
he doesn't. I mean, is he still really making music, or is he just getting up there putzing around?
He is surprisingly active.
Is he
Neil
really?
Young he's out there,
Do
man.
you want to see a Neil Young in 2025 though?
I don't want to
Is
see
that going to
Neil
sound
Young.
ever? Yeah, you're not a big
I
fan.
respect him a lot, but I'm not a Neil Young guy.
It wasn't a love of mine, but I did
Yeah.
think he made some bangers.
He's got some great bangers. I mean, he's a super cool guy. He's awesome, great person.
But also sad, tragic. These guys all lived
Yeah.
sad, tragic. Name the biggest artist you know a musician that didn't live a little bit of a sad life. Like who's cruising,
Who's cruising? I mean, someone who's boring and stupid, probably.
or who's put on an act, right? That wasn't like Gene Simmons, right?
Yeah.
Like Gene Simmons and he's pretty public about that's not who he is.
No.
He's like a Jewish kid from Brooklyn, but he has
Right.
this like rock star hardcore persona, maniac, like animal. He's not. That's the opposite of
He's
who
just
he
loaded
is.
with herpes.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not a fan.
You're not gonna kiss him.
I would never kiss Gene. I wouldn't eat a fucking donut he'd looked at.
You wouldn't kiss him. Kiss?
Oh, right. I see what you kissed there.
Yeah, slid it under there.
I see what you kissed
Yeah,
there.
I never liked that band. I couldn't.
Fatum has the best joke about them from years ago.
Josh?
Yeah.
What does he
it's
say?
Like, God, I'm not gonna do it justice, but he's like, you know that band that's like super hardcore all about rock and stuff that goes like, hey, we're Kiss, rock and roll, hey, 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 rock and roll, rock and roll. Like they're just like their music is so tepid and lightweight. But they're like, oh, big scary crazy face paint.
I wanna rock with you. Rock,
We
rock.
wanna rock. Let's do some rock. It's crazy time. That's his joke. It's his joke completely. It's Josh Fatum's joke.
But that's how you know
Yeah.
that persona was fake because it was a great facade. It worked so well.
Yeah.
People bought into it.
Like my facade.
No, your facade, you're real. What you see is what you get.
I guess so. Kind of.
I think
mean,
for
is
you, what
anybody,
you say,
though?
you're pretty much what you see is what you get. I think because your comedy matches your personality very well.
I hope so.
There are a lot of comics or performers whose personality
Oh, it is not.
dramatically
Yeah.
different than their.
Very different, yeah. It's almost, I was thinking about this the other day, actually, about how, anytime you get a compliment from someone about something, like shot something the other day, this lady who was doing the hair, she was just very complimentary, an older lady, very sweet lady, and I was just like, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just, I'm following Jeremy Renner. I'm just walking,
cool.
and it's behind him.
Right.
But she was being very complimentary about what I was doing. I'm thinking like, why am I doing anything? I'm just sort of existing there. But I'm thinking like, oh, it's because if you're a comedian, most comedians, their entire life is essentially practicing comedy because they're always fucking around trying to make their friends or their friends' parents or
Yeah.
like someone laugh.
True.
They're always doing it. And it's like, oh yeah, I guess I've been doing this forever. So I've had a lot of unintended practice. I've been practicing without thinking I'm practicing. I'm just goofing off.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of comedians who don't practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in life, they're not goofing off. They're not taking the piss.
Right.
They're kind of, it's a separate thing.
Two separate things, right? You have to create the character for the thing.
Right. Like they're not funny off stage, which is, I don't know. That sounds kind of miserable.
Well, the problem with comedy is that people want you to be hilarious all the time, and
Right.
you're like, well, a lot of times I want to be a human,
right.
but then a lot of times you're like, well, but when it's time to like not take life serious, that's when I get to dig in and have a goof. That's when I'm like, oh, this
Yeah.
is fun. But it's hard, like with your wife, they don't. They're like, shut up.
See, I've never stopped with her. I'm like,
You're always going.
Constantly. I'm constantly pissing her off, essentially. And every the laughter gets fewer and fewer because she's seen it all.
Yeah.
When I get her these days, I'm like, fuck yes.
Yeah, when I can get her, it's it's amazing. You're like,
It's
oh
the
my
hardest
god.
nut to crack.
Also, you're like, you like that? That's funny.
Exactly.
Sometimes I'm shocked by what they find
that
funny.
was good.
And she's like, that's really funny. You're like, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I have the best. This is what gets her now. This is the one thing I can get my wife with. It's the dumbest thing ever. You ever seen the show Naked and Afraid?
I love it. We
Okay.
watch the fuck out of that show.
You know
I love
the
it.
Australian woman who's like really successful in the show? Mm-hmm. She kind of talks like this.
Yeah.
She's kind of crazy. So I'll talk to my wife and say, Brittany, I want you to eat me out now. I love you. Look, I'm gonna have you come eat me out. I'm gonna be real gentle with you. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna come real hard with you, okay, sweetheart? All right. I love that you're doing your makeup. I don't need you to put on makeup right now. Just come over here, come to the Belma, and we're gonna have lesbian sex together, okay? You're gonna be nervous out here in the bush, but I'm gonna make you relaxed. We're both gonna have great orgasms, Brittany. It's just that fucking voice. That's the only thing. So I end up doing that.
Did she do it back ever? Was she trying to mock you?
Oh
or
no, she doesn't do voices at all. Not
Can't
at
do
all.
it.
No.
Yeah, you
It's
can't
just-
have two voicers in the house.
Oh my God. You can, but
It's like
they can
an
also
SNL
have like a
sketch.
fucking someone's gonna buy a gun and there's gonna be
Yeah.
like a murder. At some
That'll be the
point.
end of it. But
Yeah.
also, pretty cool to get murdered by your spouse.
That is the way to go.
I don't want to get murdered by a stranger.
Yeah. I mean, the best drummer in the history of America was murdered by his girlfriend.
The best drummer in the
Al
history
Jackson
of
Jr.,
America.
drummer for Booker T and the MGs.
He's the best drummer of all time.
I think he's up there in terms of importance and
Really?
skill.
Wow. And his
Yeah.
wife murdered him.
His girlfriend, but here's the best part: is she tried to kill him once before, like 2 years prior. And he's
It
still
didn't
with her.
work?
Yeah,
And he stuck around?
I know, man.
That's love.
Right? Is that right? Al Jackson Jr., Booker T and the MGs. A lot of these soul guys, like someone else.
Booker T and the MGs, Green Onions?
Oh yeah,
Green Onions.
Booker T and the MGs. Someone else's girlfriend. I think it's not Syl Johnson, but I think there's a bunch of these Memphis guys.
Love Syl Johnson.
It was an intruder that shot him. They still don't know who did it.
It was his girlfriend.
But his girlfriend also tried to kill him earlier, though.
Yes, that happened.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
the
But then
intruder
it
was his
says
girlfriend.
The return home reportedly was told to get down on his knees and was fatally shot 5 times in the back around 3 a.m. October 1st.
God.
Barbara Jackson ran out in the street yelling for help. She told police burglars had tied her up and shot her husband while he had returned home. Police found nothing out of place in the house, and Jackson's wallet and jewelry were still on him.
Yeah, but-
the man who had believed to have pulled the trigger was reportedly knew someone in Memphis. After robbing a bank in Florida, that person told the trigger man to meet him at Al Jackson's house, tracked through Florida to Memphis, and then to Seattle, Washington. And the suspected murderer, the boyfriend of Barbara Jackson's friend, Dennis LaSalle,
There you
was
go.
killed by a police officer in 1976 after an unrelated gunfight.
Nah, it's on what? This was 70s.
Yeah.
So no
1975.
forensics. So clearly,
This
there's
is all-
you can't do. In the 70s, when somebody got murdered, they were like, "Well, that's it.
Well, it was probably the boyfriend, but we don't know.
Doesn't matter." Back to break. It never. They weren't before forensics. We solved no cases because they were like, who are you gonna find the guy? How are you gonna find the fucking guy? Who
Yeah.
cares? All the tragic musician. I think the worst one. Sam Cooke got shot by a prostitute on
Yep,
the west
Sam
side.
Cooke.
That was probably the worst
I
one.
thought Sam Cooke got shot by a hotel owner in Memphis. Was that King Curtis?
Yeah, no. Sam Cooke was here in Santa Monica.
Okay.
In fact, probably one of the worst versions of the story. It finally came clean years later before the hotel woman died. She admitted the truth, which is even more tragic because the woman that they were in cahoots. The prostitute and the hotel clerk, they were like, he has a wad of cash at the nightclub. They got him all fucked up, got him in the hotel. He woke up,
Yeah.
and this is obviously her account, woke up in a panic because they were trying to rob him. He chased her down. They shot him in the front of the hallway. They claimed to the police he was abusing them and he was drunk and hitting her and blah, 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 blah. And the cops were like, well, this lines up. I mean, this isn't the first time he's been caught with a prostitute. And he obviously has he's handsy with them.
Yeah.
And so then
also, and he's black. So anything you say, well, that's all great, but he's black.
But he's still black, right?
He's black in Santa Monica. Book him.
Book him, Dano.
Oh, he's dead? Oh, he killed himself, obviously,
Obviously, that's what they do out here.
Yeah.
So then years later, I think the woman finally admitted prior to her death, disgustingly enough, that it was all a lie, that he didn't try to rob them. They tried to rob him, and it wasn't that he was doing anything nefarious. They just got scared that he woke up, chased them, and then shot him. And his final words were, "Lady, you shot me," which I think it just like that haunts me.
Jesus.
Just to see this, one of these unbelievably beautiful singers, and then at the end of his life, his stupid words were, "Lady, you shot me." Like, what a bummer.
There's so many guys who got, like King Curtis got shot too in Memphis by a hotel, I think. So many of these guys, like I was talking about reggae musicians. There's so many of them who were murdered
by like lovers, significant others, all this stuff.
Like I think it's mostly like
shit gone wrong,
gang shit or
gang shit gone wrong,
just crime, just like crime shit. If you got money, if you come from nothing and you get money, people who you came up with who don't have any money now are gonna try to kill you because they're fucking criminals.
Which is what you're going through right now. That's why you keep moving. You can't stop moving.
Came up with some bad guys that keep finding me.
They keep finding you, those kids from your youth.
Yeah.
And what do they want out of you?
They want me to sign things I don't want to sign. like, like condoms and their wife's breasts.
Yeah, well, you don't do that anymore. But for years, you were the boob guy. Yeah. Pemberton would sign every pair of tits that came to a show. I mean, you would do shows, and there would be, 3-4 dozen women waiting in line for you to sign their breasts, and that was the height to me of your career.
Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back, ladies.
Bring it back.
Bring it. Have you ever signed a boob before on tour?
If I have, I've completely forgotten it.
I signed a woman's boob in Madison.
Really?
Yeah, a woman who's probably in her late 60s, and she was wasted.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a young girl's boob that's not a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
That's like uncomfortable and odd. No, she was like in her late 60s, and she was drunk with her girlfriend. And
did you have to like smooth it out to get traction?
I rested it on my knee and put it right on my knee.
But did you have to like, you know how when you sign a T-shirt, you kind of got to pull it,
yeah.
You got to pull it tight to get the thing to track.
No,
you have to pull the tit down a little bit and be like,
This was pretty easy. It was pretty flat. I mean, it was all I kind of like tugged down on.
Are you sure this was a breast?
Yeah, it could have been a dude. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
At some point, that's what happens.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to. Well, see, I already look like a lady, so I'm probably gonna look more. I get more masculine with age, where a lot of men, when they start to hit past 50, they start to get a little bit like an auntie.
Has anybody ever mistook you for a woman from the back?
Oh yeah, I used to have really long hair. I remember one time when I first moved here and I was working in an office, I went in the men's bathroom and I went in the men's bathroom. What am I saying? Yeah, I was in the bathroom.
I snuck into the men's bathroom.
I was in the men's bathroom, and I'm washing my hands, and a guy comes in, and he sees me. He goes back out, and he looks at the sign on the door to make sure he was in the right bathroom. I mean, I still get called Miss on the phone all the time.
You do?
By strangers, yeah. I get called Miss or Ma'am.
How do you respond?
I don't know. What am I? Sometimes I'll just say.
Do you ever play into it like it's for fun?
I think I've done everything you can do. I've been mean. I've played against it. I've done all the stuff.
Yeah.
That was just back when you get more like actual like scam calls and stuff that I would answer.
I miss scam calls.
I know.
Scam likely.
No, it's just scam texts.
Yeah, scam text is not as. That's the problem with scam text. I can't engage because it's boring.
I have
at least give me a ring.
I have a technique.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. What you do is you get the scam text and it's always like, hey Melissa, it is me, Joan. Are we still doing our lunch today? You know that?
Yeah.
So you say, do you think you have the wrong number? And they always reply like, oh, so sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yes, I am in fact John, a banker in New York City. It is funny that you are being texting of me. And then they'll text back, oh, this is so nice to have been meeting of you, John. I am still Melissa. Perhaps you are wanting to have lunch? And I say, this is not okay because I am in New York and you are someplace else, I assume? Yes, I am in San Francisco, but we'll be visiting New York soon. Are you interested in being that friend of me? And I'll say like, oh, I perchance would be interested in doing this. would you possibly send me your photo? And they'll volunteer it, and they'll send you a picture, which is always like some Asian woman that's been like digitally smooth, like just the most generic digitally smoothed Asian woman in a golf outfit. And you reply like, "Oh wow, such beauty you possess, Melissa. To be lucky to have lunch with you would be the grandest, most epic, beautiful thing for me, John, a banker in New York City." And then you keep talking a little bit and you say, "Would it be possible for me to send you my photo?" And they say, "Yes." Then what you do is you go into the dark browser and you Google man shitting porn. Like you want to find a picture of a man with a boner who's also having shit coming out of his asshole. You have to have both things have to be in the frame. You take that picture and then you send it to them and they reply, "Fuck you, you motherfucker, you fucking asshole." And you're like, "Yes." And now I've wasted 15 minutes of my life that I'll never get back.
But it was worth it, John from New York,
Sometimes,
the banker.
once in a while, if I have something to do, then I will do that.
In here, we pour whiskey.
Hey, I'm here to tell you about Rag & Bone. I'm rocking them jeans right now. I love Rag & Bone. I've liked them for a very long time, and now they're a partner of ours. They make jeans that are built to last. They spent 20 years obsessed with making jeans that get better over time, and boy, do they ever. Comfortable, premium materials, great craftsmanship. They're made to last. I've had Rag & Bone jeans for many, many years, and they offer a range of fits tailored for any style or occasion, where loose and baggy, slim, straight, athletic, relaxed. No matter what you like, Rag & Bone has that, okay? They really do make quality stuff. They feel premium, they look sharp, and you can tell they're meant to be long-term wardrobe staple. Rag & Bone doesn't just make your new go-to denim. They've also got a buttery soft tees, elevated essentials to jackets, knits that pull your whole look together. It's premium wardrobe staples made to last and made to live in. And I love Rag & Bone because it's simple and classic and clean, but high-end at the same time. They make quality stuff. It's time to upgrade your denim with Rag & Bone. For a limited time, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with the code WHISKEY at rag-bone.com. That's 20% off at rag-bone.com with promo code WHISKEY. When they ask where you heard about them, please support our show and let them know the old Ginge sent you. It's football season, and it's the end of baseball season, and it's getting hot. I love it. Parlays are tough. Sometimes you lose them in chunks, until I started using Hall of Fame Bets. Their Parlay Optimizer was a game changer, knowing which legs to keep, which ones to get rid of. They tell you. They're like, you should probably toss that one away. I'm telling you, right now, I'm worried about my Chicago Bears. They're on a losing streak, but I hope they flip it around. And you know what? You can put together like a quick three-legger in the app for that receiver that you've been wanting them to throw the ball to for a long time, and who knows what happens, all right? Smart bettors rely on data, and Hall of Fame hands you powerful analytics at your fingertips to tilt the odds in your favor. Improve your chances of winning using historical data, matchup grades, trends, and player performance insights. They have it all for you right there. If you're an analytics nerd, you're going to love Hall of Fame Bets. Truly, created by Ivy League sports geeks to let everyday fans bet smarter. They were sick of everyday fans getting taken. Forget about it. And you can send bets with one click, and is trusted by winning bettors. Hall of Fame has over 1 million total users. That's a lot of people. Why not join in that? If you like nerd stuff, nerd stats, without having to do the math or the knowledge needed, Hall of Fame is designed to be easy use for the everyday sports fan. For a limited time, our listeners not only get a 7-day free trial, but they also get 50% off their first month when they use code WHISKEY at checkout. That's us, baby. Just download the Hall of Fame app on iOS or Android and enter the code WHISKEY, and you're all set.
Ginger. I like gingers.
Yeah.
That's my procrastination now. Is like, I've got so much to do, but I gotta reply. I gotta ruin this poor man's life in the Philippines who is being forced to text 100 people at a time, me being one of them.
What are they getting at? Do you think they actually get information from some of these people that get banking stuff?
Absolutely. There's so many stories of people. What they do, evidently, a lot of times is they will actually carry on a relationship, and there's people out there who are sadly very, very lonely, and there's people who know they're being scammed.
And they'll still go along.
They still do it because what they're getting something out of it. They're getting they're talking to someone, they're sharing all the stuff, and God, I mean.
Well, it's almost worth it for them then. If they're paying into something, maybe they are getting what they wanted ultimately, which is just companionship.
But bankrupting your family because there's ones that you see. But
Money come, money go.
Oh, I fucking turn it off. I'm like, I can't even see that because you know things that just makes you mad for them and you can't help them.
Sure.
Like,
please.
But your kid is in college, and you just spend all their money talking with a person who don't even. It's not even
some poor young Filipino boy who's just texting with a grown man from New York, John from New York, the banker. There's good sides of the internet. I just got told, and I have yet to get a notification. I'm excited for it. It's called Be My Eyes. Do you know this?
No idea.
Okay, this app, Be My Eyes. So I downloaded this. My friend Hillary told me about it. It's actually fascinating. There's 894,000 blind people who are on the app, and there's 9 million volunteers. So what happens is you can be their eyes. If they're like, hey, I'm at an Airbnb.
This is cool shit.
It's wild. And they're like, hey, I'm at Airbnb, and I can't really tell which is what, where, because they're legally blind. But and they go, I need this help. And then a notification pops up. You could say yes. My friend Hillary got it 3 fucking times. I've gotten it 0 because you have to be fast because there's 9 million people that are on this.
People want to help.
Yeah, and so you open it up and it's you're FaceTiming and they have the phone up and you're seeing what they're seeing and you can instruct them to do, like, oh yeah, you go there and that cabinet actually has nothing but cups and bowls. I think down below, so you're their eyes for them, and I want to do it so fucking bad. And this is hope of the internet, that there is parts of it that you go.
But you know what my brain's going to right now?
I know. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't have to even say it. But
Boner shit videos. I know.
There's people on there who are
weirdo, pervert, psychos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I think there's enough good people that just want to help people that it feels that, you know what I mean, that it feels good.
But imagine if you're on there and you just keep getting dicks.
Yeah, the whole time.
Well, they
can't see it.
I just want to know.
They can't see it.
But maybe you can see just enough to I can't tell what this says, but I can see that's a dick. You know what I mean?
Or even someone could just intentionally lie about the layout of an area or a house.
Well, I don't think people are that evil that would sign up for this. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
there are people that do that, but
for TikTok, for troll, they're like, we're trolling the blind.
Well, I hope they don't. I hope those people stay the fuck away. Well, dude, we used to do, like, my buddy's parents in high school. I think I've told this on this show, but my buddy's parents in high school were both deaf. And they showed us, and this is, 25 years ago, whatever the fuck. They showed us a thing called IP Relay. Do you know what IP Relay is?
It sounds like a joke for IP Freely or something.
Yeah,
like
it
that,
is. Yeah. IP Relay is essentially a service that the government funded 30 years ago. I think it's still around if you Google IP Relay. And basically, a deaf person this is landline time, and you would use it to call IP Relay, and they would talk to the person for you and then relay it back to them via text type, or there was a phone that they could read it off of.
Right.
And so we would use this just to fuck around because the IP Relay person, the poor person on the other, they had to say everything you said.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's that thing
so
where
fucked up. We used to do it in high school all the. But our friend's dad, who was deaf, he's the one that showed us because he was like, "This would be very funny," and he was the one that told us to do it. So
cool.
It was his fucking influence.
No, that's awesome.
But he
that's
had such
fun.
a good sense of humor, dude. He's like, fuck around. They'll say anything that you want. So we would fuck around. We'd tell them, we'd be like, "What are you wearing right now, Karen?" They'd be like, "Karen, what are you wearing right now?" And they would have to type all this shit out, and then you hear them relay it back to you. It's so fucked up. But high school, dude. We get stoned in his room, and his dad would come in, and we'd be baked out of our fucking head, and his dad would sit on the floor because he loved the bass of the music while we were getting stoned. So he would just sit.
This is cool.
And he would sit down and be like, "Good song," and we're like, "Good song." He's like, "Good song," but there was certain music that if it was like too transitional, he'd be like, I don't know, no.
Oh, he's out.
He'd bail on it. He didn't like it.
That's cool.
Hey, I learned so much from their fucking parents. Like, I was like, curious teenager. Like, how do they wake up in the morning? Like, what are their alarms?
Yeah.
They have these. They put it underneath their between their box spring and their mattress. It vibrates to wake them up in the morning.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, I could fucking use that because I miss my alarm. I sleep through my alarm every fucking time. I have to set multiple alarms.
We have a puppy now, so.
Oh, you're up, dude. How old's the dog?
It's a year and a half. She's great. I love her, but.
Give me a photo. You got a photo of this dog?
Do I have a photo of my puppy?
I know. Well, you'd be a psychopath to not.
Fucking 1,000 of them. This dog is.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a golden retriever.
Oh man, is that
This
gonna be
dog
good?
is a model. This dog is the opposite of our previous dog.
Golden retrievers are pretty good looking. It's rare to see an Uggo golden.
No, this dog is literally a model dog.
I saw a bulldog last night though that they make me laugh because they're so much louder than a human they're with.
This is her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's
Just
very small too.
Is that chewing on a bully stick? Is that what that
you know
is?
what a bully stick is, right?
Come on, dude. I have a dog. What the fuck?
Okay. I just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a dog.
Okay. I didn't know.
I don't chew them. And this dog's name, let me guess. Give me the first letter.
Why?
Yeller.
Yeah. Every day I'm like, it could be you. This could be the last day.
This dog's name is
Hope it's
Yolanda.
No, that's a good one though.
Your dog's name, give me the last letter.
T. Let me see.
Ooh, Y and then a T. Do you have a guess, Coney?
No.
Yeah.
Let's get a picture of her.
Jesus Christ, dude, so cute. Come on, what's Y and then T, Johnny? That's
T's the last letter.
I know, but the Y to T.
I mean, this is a hard.
Give it to me. What is it?
Yogurt.
God, I knew it was going to be something obscure. I thought it's got to be inanimate and it's obscure.
Yeah.
It can't be something. Yogurt is
Yogurt's
perfect.
good. Yogurt's great. She's the sweetest thing ever. She's
Trump.
like.
Yogurt's good. Yogurt's great. Every time we speak in these choppy parables, it's always Trump. Yogurt's good. Yogurt's great. She's the best of the great yogurt dogs.
She's the best.
That is a great dog. Yogurt's a good name. Mine's corny because I'm a Cubs fan, so mine's Cubby.
Cubby. That's a good name for a dog.
I just love. She's her name. Her name at first when we found her was Pantera.
Oh, that's cool.
Pantera.
Though.
I know we wanted to keep it.
Pantera.
Pantera.
You like Pantera?
Yeah, they're fucking rad. But they you know what Pantera means?
It means panther.
Yeah, that's right. So they named her the Black Panther when she was a little in this litter.
Yeah.
And the guy who named her, this sweet man in East downtown LA, was like to our friend Meg was like, I cannot keep her. So they all gotta go. And she was like, what are you gonna do with them? He's like, well, they all gotta go. Maybe to the shelter. And she was like, no, please don't do that.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to take all these dogs as fast as I can. Please don't give them away. And she started calling friends and posting on Instagram. And
What kind of dog is it?
She's a mutt. She's like a Cocker Spaniel Terrier. Honestly, if you look at her, you know what she looks like? What a kid would go, dog.
Oh, right.
When a kid would literally just point at my dog and just go, dog.
Oh, right, yeah.
She just looks like dog.
It's like a little
20-pound dog. Just a dog.
Little mop.
A little mop dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and little kids do that when we walk around.
Really?
Dog! Because it is like standard black dog. If you're like, standard black dog, AI would be like, this dog. She's rad, but she's a, she's gotten a little fancy because we found her in a warehouse. They found her in a warehouse in East LA. And now she lives in the life of luxury. And if there's not enough ball time, she's in full panic mode. And she lets you know. She goes to the door and she'll put her paw on the door and look at you like, ball.
They all know. They all get habituated to things, and you teach them without realizing you're teaching them.
Yeah.
And now with this dog, we have her trained. She's trained every day after breakfast. She has a bully stick, and
Give her
all
one, why
these
not?
things happen that are all like we're just a slave to her. Like she has us. We don't have a dog.
Right.
This dog.
She has humans.
Yeah, and she's so sweet that we just are helpless.
Yeah, but it makes you feel like it makes you feel real feelings more.
Yeah.
Like I do throughout the day. Like if she's annoyed that we're leaving, I'm always like, I am sorry. Like I will apologize to her.
Yeah.
If she can tell, it's like you're leaving again. Suitcases will fuck you up. Suitcases are probably my saddest because when I roll out for the weekend to go on tour,
Right.
dude, every fucking time
She knows.
she gets pissed off. She sees me go to the closet, and then she'll see me pull out the fucking suitcase, and then one of those breaths, you know.
Oh my God, the breath.
And then she goes and sits by the bench on the front door, and I know, cause she'll pout until I leave, and then she'll look out the window like, yeah, fucking go, fine.
Yeah, they get really sad. It's weird how
yeah,
sad they
because
get.
you leaving for a weekend is a year in their mind.
Right.
Like, well, so he's gone again. He's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go west.
Got to go see other dogs.
Yeah. Who'd you see while you were gone? What kind of dogs did you see while you were gone? And when she sniffs my shirt, like when I come home and
All right.
she goes here, she like gives the paneling to find out, was there another dog anywhere near this person? It's so funny the way they investigate you when you come back. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I love that shit.
Where did you go? Huh? Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm going to make money for your food.
And they're like,
Your expensive ass food. Dog
do-
food's changed now.
do you do the
Of
fancy
course
dog
we got to,
food?
because our last dog died at 10. So we're
10's
not-
pretty young.
It
What
is
kind
pretty
of dog though?
It was a big German Shepherd mutt.
'Cause German Shepherds live a long time, right?
I mean, they live longer than 10, but she was 85 pounds. She was a huge
That's a
dog.
big dog.
She was a mean dog.
Angry.
She liked 6 people. And if you weren't with 6 people,
your wife,
her family,
her family.
and even then it was like, she was very smart, but she was not a friendly dog, and
To strangers.
to strangers, other dogs.
If I come over to the house, she's like, "Fuck this guy."
we wouldn't even have you meet her. We'd put her away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to because it's just not chill. It's not fun to when you have an 85-pound dog with light eyes. She's probably a 10th wolf for all we know.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's a lot of wolf in there.
Got her from fucking the mountains or something like that. So it's not relaxing for us unless it's someone who's really really good with dogs. It's just not, because if you go like that, she's like,
Yeah, one quick move.
yeah, and that's not fun. I don't want to have to be like managing that. I mean, she was wonderful. I was devastated for a year after she died. But this new one is the total opposite.
Yeah, you like it better.
I mean, I
And
like
the other
it.
dog knows that, by the way.
I like it different.
I like it different. Yeah. When some people does
like
it.
it
I like all
different.
my kids the same. I ask every older mom that.
Yeah.
Who do you like? I go, but who do you really? Which one do you really like the most?
And I was like, Angela.
They do.
She's just so sweet. She
She's so
never
sweet.
cried.
Yeah.
She never cried. She always remembers my birthday.
Angel's got a great job. Now
Yeah.
Michael's
he hasn't found his
figuring
footing.
it out.
He's figuring it out. He's out there. He's got a great new job. And this girl he's with, she's really helping a lot. I like her more than him, honestly. And if he fucks it up with this girl, I don't know what I'm going to do because he's going to move back with me and I can't have that. I'm having the time of my life ever since Paul died. God rest his soul. I've had a great time. I don't need a man. I'm a lesbian now and I like it. I wasn't a lesbian before. I liked your dad. We had sex, but I like women now, and I can't have Michael coming back in the house and ruining everything just because he can't seek a relationship. So I give her money. I give her money because I can't have her.
This is like every time I go back to the Midwest and I hear stories from parents about that. Is like whenever time I go home, and they're like,
Yeah.
and Daniel's out of rehab again, and we are rooting him on. And he does not go out with us most of the time at night because Stephen will drink. And they fight. If we come home, they'll fight. It'll be something Trump. It'll be a Trump thing, and that'll start it, and it'll never stop it.
Oh, he's back in rehab. Well, that's good. He's probably better there.
That is every time I go home. It's a new story fight about like someone's kids. Did you hear about? And I'm always like, I don't want to. Please don't. I don't want to hear the perils of some poor person's life that like it didn't go the way that the parents wanted it to go. And they cannot wait to tell you, which I think is fucking really dark.
Well, my mom always tells me about people who I haven't talked to them. And do you remember like Jim Staduti? Like who? Like his dad. He used to run the Ford dealership, and now I'm like I don't have any idea. What's
I don't know
going
who
on.
Staduti was, man.
Who are these people? I don't remember.
You remember? And his sister had like a bad limp. From meningitis when she was a kid. Do you not remember that? They cut a piece of her leg out.
Oh, what? No.
You don't remember her at all.
That was a different school, I think, Mom.
She was at a different school. She was supposed to transfer to
Yeah.
you, and she didn't. She played soccer. Do you remember she was a forward?
She's out in L.A. now. She wants to get lunch.
Would you take her to coffee, please? Please, be nice.
Yeah, I was like,
I've done that. I've done that a dozen times.
I haven't done it really hardly.
It's done. I haven't done it in years, but when I was out here for the first like 10 years, the amount of phone calls from family, friends, favors. Now, Andrew, my nephew's gonna be out there. You gonna take him out? Aren't you gonna do that? Just a little favor.
That voice, you have to do it.
Yeah, that's a real one.
Come on now.
Come on, Andrew.
You just gotta let him out there.
That's my dad's friends from North Carolina. Andrew, you gonna take him out? Cause DJ, his older brother, he was planning on moving out there. He ain't gonna go, so you got to take him out. You know that? Take him, show him a fun time. Do whatever y'all do, man. Y'all West Coast weirdos.
Don't tell me about it. I already need to know.
I don't want to know what y'all do.
Y'all getting into.
I don't want to know what y'all get into.
I know y'all having a fun time out there with that. Man, I know that. I just reached through the fucking phone, touched you on there. I know that. I know. I'm not gonna trust you because you gotta keep an eye on that.
You
boy.
keep an eye on my boy.
You keep an eye on that
You
boy.
take him
right?
to the beach. Where'd y'all go?
Take him to the beach.
You took him to the beach. Y'all were on the umbrella looking at them ladies, huh?
Oh, I bet there's some good-looking girls out on the beach.
Oh my God, are those women out there in West Coast? Beauty girls,
Oh,
lovely.
I can't go to the beach now. I can't even handle it.
I can't go to the beach.
I'm not
sand.
allowed, but I
don't
can't
like sand. Yeah,
Sand-
takes me too long to walk through.
I'll tell you what, Sand and me do not get along.
That guy.
I'll tell you what, me and Sand do not get along.
Tried it.
We were at Myrtle Beach for 2 weeks. I felt like 2 goddamn years. All that saying, I couldn't get away from it. I think I got ODC. I think I got ODC. I got to get on some Prilosec or something to deal with
And that's because
ODC.
of the sand. Y'all, the way y'all live out there is just different, dude. I don't like it.
Nope.
But good for y'all for have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Don't no judgment here. Sometimes a little bit of judgment.
I like when they ask stuff. That's my favorite. When they're like, "How many people? Be real. How many trans people do you see around? You're just walking around like
they're everywhere.
We can't get rid of them.
We can't get rid of them. They're
everywhere.
Hey, you might go to the bathroom. They're touching my.
They're
neck.
all over, aren't they? I bet they're just rolling around the streets. Do they walk? Can they walk places, or they'll just drive?
Let me ask you this.
Look around, yeah. Tell me something. What do they smell like?
Smell real good, don't they?
Yeah, they're really good.
I heard that. I like. Yeah, I knew.
I knew they'd be. I knew they smelled good.
I knew they smell good. Yeah, or like, do you have an agent? Oh my God! Wow.
Wow. Can you call him?
Can you call him? Oh
Get
my
on.
God.
Get on Ellen.
You should go. Oh, you should go on Ellen.
You should get
You should
on
go on
Ellen.
Ellen. You
Get
should
on
go on
Ellen.
Ellen.
We like that.
Yep. You know what? You should do that Marvel movie.
Can you not get in a Marvel movie?
Do a Marvel movie.
Why can't you just get on one of those?
Just do it.
Ooh, you should do Match Game. Do you like the that's any other summer
Some of
celebrities?
it's like I probably should actually.
yeah. Most of the time they say stuff I go, well, I'd like to get on it. I don't think they want me on it.
Probably should do that.
I think they don't want me on the show. I've tried to get on the show. Celebrity Squares, can you not do that? Can your agent not get you on there?
And it's like, how come I'm
How
not
come
doing
I'm
that?
not on those fucking
Yeah.
shows? What are you talking about? You're a busy boy. You're Mr. Movie. That's what we call you now.
Mr.
Everyone I know
Movie?
say Mr.
Oh,
Movie.
I love that. I want to be Mr. Movie. I was on tour with my friend Amy a couple years ago. I think I said out loud, I want to do more movies and TV.
And you are.
But I mean, I like it a lot. I really enjoy it.
No,
It's
well,
like a
you're
thing
good
where-
at it. Are you touring right now?
Sort of. I'm going to Wisconsin this weekend. Then I'll be in Sacramento area.
What are you playing in Wisconsin?
I'm going to this place called Comedy Cabin. I've never been there.
Comedy Cabin?
Comedy Cabin in Janesville.
Janesville. So you do that,
Yep.
and then by the time this comes
Then
out, you'll have
Rooster-
done a bunch more. Or no, you're doing Rooster Teeth Feathers?
Yep.
Then
and,
where else?
And then I'm doing. I have a show in Portland. I'm doing my run through of my one man show. I'm taping my special in the beginning of the new year.
Where are you taping it at?
In LA.
Here?
Yeah.
Here, right here in the studio?
Right here, just beyond that wall, and there's a little stairwell that goes down to this beautiful cavern.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's big. It's
It's-
about a
it's
15,000
very-
seater.
it's huge.
Where are you shooting it in LA?
I think I'm gonna do it at the Broadwater, but
Where's the Broadwater?
It's in Santa Monica. It's a small theater.
Broadwater.
Yeah.
I need to know this.
I haven't put out tickets for it just yet.
Well,
It's,
when are you going to put out the tickets? Because then when
probably,
we do,
probably in the next month or so. I mean, I'm only shooting 2 nights, or so 2 shows, and it's only 100 seater. So
Black Box Theater,
Yeah.
the Broadwater.
It's gonna
right
be-
here in Santa Monica. It's Santa Monica, basically east of Cahuenga there.
Right.
I know exactly where that is, right on the corner from
it's
the
a
3
great
clubs.
theater because this is.
Did they used to do Power Violence there?
No, it's not it's right down the street from that though.
Right, where the old one was.
Yeah, down the street. This is a bigger space. It's like maybe 150 seater. It's a great theater because this special is not really like a stand-up special per se.
It's a one-man show.
It's a one-man show. It's called Minnesota Reggae Colostomy Bag. It's like all about being from Minnesota, having colostomy bag, and being obsessed with reggae. And it's like a lot of like stories and yeah. I mean, it's like I love. Been working on it for a long time, and it's finally time to
put it out.
put it to tape, and I'm so excited about it because it's like, yeah, I just been wanting to tell the story. I love it so much. You know when you do something, how sometimes it's just like a job and you did it and it's good, but sometimes you do something and afterwards you just almost feel like this euphoria because it feels so expressive.
Right.
Every time I do that show, I always feel just, I don't know, it feels so good to do it because it's not like the stand-up job thing. It's this whole other thing. I wrote the whole thing myself, and
Right.
all of it. It's very convoluted and has like all these theatrical lighting changes and stuff. And when I do it, I feel so it's such a piece of me. It's so personal. I guess it's so personal,
Yeah.
and it's so cathartic to perform it because it's like this stuff where, it's like a lot of heavy stuff, but it's not told in a heavy. It's a comedy show. It's 100% a comedy show.
Well, the namesake does give that away.
Right. But I mean, also, but I titled that on purpose because I'm like, if I don't include this terrible, shameful, embarrassing piece in the title, I'm gonna find a way to weasel myself out of just doing like, you know, Minnesota accents and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I have to talk about all this stuff with having a bowel disease, and it's super fun, and it's like people respond, especially people who've had any experience with that at all, you know.
Yeah.
It's like it's really cool. Also, I'm hosting the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation Gala, I think coming up here in October 11th. This is a big fundraiser at Paramount.
Paramount,
Yeah.
we'll
Paramount.
put the link in the description
Yeah.
down below once we get it from you. And once we get your
Yeah.
ticket link, we can put that up for
Hell
the
yeah.
specials, because the special going to film in the new year, the one-man show in the
early,
new year.
Early New Year.
And then
Yeah.
go see the young man live, an old good friend of ours.
See the young man live.
We love him. I always say see him live. I did an interview the other day, and I said that. I said, I don't give a shit how good a taping is, how good of a special it is. There is literally nothing better than live.
There's nothing better.
It's just live comedy, live music, live performance art, whatever that is. I keep kind of nagging this to fans, like, please go see live, please go see live. Like, honestly, because nowadays everything is free on the fucking internet and it's sitting in the comfort of your own home, and I get that, and everyone's like, it's not good enough. Give me more free. Give it. And you're like, we're trying, but we can't scoop fast enough. So it's like, please just come see us live when we do go. It's the only thing I think I care about. I mean that. Like, I like doing the taping. I like filming stuff. I like shooting stuff, but I'm always like, there's nothing more fun than when you feel people live. It's, to me, the thing I'll probably do. That'll be the thing I do the last in terms of, like, if I quit everything else.
You have to, because it keeps you alive.
I think it's just something about it is like seeing the people gets you off a little bit. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
especially-
look at it, they came to the thing. I don't know. I like that.
And if you write a joke on your feet that's new,
Ugh.
it's like, what is, like, I'm ready to die now.
Yeah, shoot me.
Every time
now,
you do that,
dude.
it's like, oh, well,
I want a Birdman after every show and just
ultimate experience.
Well, go see Johnny Pemberton. His website is, of course, called Minnesota Reggae Colostomy Bag. Is not your website, but it could.
But my website is, it's a weird website. It's johnnypemberton.dog.
JohnnyPemberton.dog.
Yeah. Someone stole my name, and so I'm not gonna pay.
What a
for it.
rare name to steal too.
Well,
Johnny Pemberton. There's got to be not a lot of Johnny Pembertons,
I
are there?
had Johnny Pemberton for a while, johnnypemberton.com, but the thing lapsed, and someone grabbed it.
Didn't you
and
pay
now
your
they-
Wix bill, huh? Didn't pay your Wix bill, baby.
My wife didn't pay it.
Oh, don't involve
No,
me
it's
in
fine.
your.
I like dog better. I like it better.
It is better.
It is better.
JohnnyPemberton.dog. Go see him. We'll put up tickets when he can. Give us the link. They'll be in the description below.
Yes.
Finally, Johnny, we end the show the same way. You look into that camera. You say one word or one phrase whenever you're ready.
Scotch Guard.
In here, we pour whisk, 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 whisk.
You were that creature in the ginger beard.
Sturdy and ginger.
Like vampires, the ginger gene is a curse.
Gingers are beautiful.
You owe me $5 for the whiskey and $75 for the horse.
Gingers? Oh, hell no.
This whiskey is excellent.
Ginger. I like gingers.